Hey, happy Sunday. So, you're ready to love on this body? Let's do it. We're going to get a nice warm up in, and then we're going to do 2 sets all the way through. But, after four of our exercises, we're going to take a 30-second break, fill up on water, and start over from the top. So a friend of mine asked me the other day, why do you work out? What do you get out of it? And I had to laugh, and I said, well, one of the big things is I want to avoid wearing that little necklace around my neck that when you fall and you push the button, help, I've fallen and I can't get up. I want to be able to have the functioning ability to get up off the ground and sit down on a chair and stand back up without holding on to anything. Those are, whoops, I forgot my mic. I'm a little rattled because I've got workers here today and I'm watching them out my window right now. All right, hopefully you could hear me. All right, let's start. Nice warm up, deep breaths. Ready? Here we go. All right, high knees. Yes, it is all about mobility and being able to function in this body, because if we don't live here, where are we going to live, right? All right, one more. There we go. All right, cross body jabs. You can feel that in those obliques right in here. Here we go. Walk it out. So, you're just going to bend at the waist and put your hands on the floor and walk it out. And walk it back. One more. Great. Shake it out and feel like you're a little warmed up now. Okay. So you can do these exercises with or without weights. I choose weights. I'm going to start. I'm actually going to use 8 pounds. All right, let me get this timer started and get into the goalpost position. Here we go. And press it up. When you come down, keep it at that goalpost position, 90 degrees. And breathe. Don't forget to breathe. All right, we're going to go in and out. And on the out, squeeze that back right between the shoulder blades. This really helps with posture, shoulders, and back. All right, bicep curls. And we do a twist at the top. Ready? Pull it up, tilt those pinkies toward the ceiling, and back down. Curl, tilt, and down. Up, tilt, pinkies, It's amazing how much different that movement, that added little benefit of twisting at the top. You can feel it right in your biceps. All right, side raises. I don't want you, I'm actually going to go to fives. I do not want you to go straight out like that. I want you to go forward a little bit, okay? Kind of lead with your elbows. Ta-da! All right, get some water. You got 30 seconds to rest up, and we're going to move into legs. All right, I'm going to use a 10-pounder on this because it's a single. We're going to start with plie squats. All right, toes out. Legs wider than hip, and down and overhead. Keep your movements nice and fluid, very controlled. We're not on a race here. It's a journey. Okay. We're going to go into side lunges, and I am going to keep the weight. We're only going to go to one side. Wide step out. When you're down, that outstretched leg, tilt those toes up. Out. Tilt it. We'll get the other side on the next round, okay? Just go one side. Okay, a sumo squat with pulses. So same thing, toes out, get in the squat position and pulse those knees back. Great for the inner thighs. Looks like I'm sitting on the weight stand. I'm not. If you were here last week, you know what's next. Wall sit. Find your wall, back your butt up to it, walk your feet out, and squat on down to the seated position. And just hang out here with me. And don't forget to breathe. There you go, you did it. All right, another 30-second break. Get your water in. You know the formula, right? Whatever you weigh, cut those pounds in half and drink that number of ounces of water every single day. Okay, we're gonna get on the floor for our core work. You've got a mat, great. Not, hopefully you've got a rug. And we're gonna start with bridges. And you can keep your weight with you. We're gonna lie down, knees up. Raise yourself up, nice and high. Squeeze those glutes for 3 and down. Pop it up, squeeze, 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 and down. Up, squeeze it, and down. Pop it up, squeeze, squeeze. There you go, you did it. All right, we are going into scissors. I put my hands under my butt and just cross those legs, alternating which one goes on top. And keep your core nice and tight. And try to relax your neck. Just keep your eyes on the ceiling. The ceiling is the prize, right? All right. I keep forgetting what's next, so I gotta sit up, sorry. Okay, penguins. Same position, knees up, and slide your hand on the floor, twisting by keeping your shoulders off the ground and side to side. Okay, now we're gonna sit up and Russian twist. You can do it with or without a weight, and you can keep your heels on the ground and simply twist side to side, or you want to make it a little more challenging, lift those legs up, keep that twist going. Yeah! See how fast this goes? I don't believe you need to spend hours a day or even hours and hours each week in the gym. We're really targeting, it's a full body workout, and we're doing upper body, legs, core. Can't get any better than that, right? Okay. Let's see. We are going to go back to arms, and I'm going to use the 8-pounders, goal post presses. Here we go. And pop it up. Here we go. In and out. And in. Really reach back. Always exhale when you exert. Good. Bicep curls, here we go. Ready? Pop it up and tilt those pinkies and down. Keep your elbows in close to your body. Twist it and down. Okay, side raises. I'm going to go to 5s just because of my shoulder. Don't want to risk an injury. When in doubt, lower the weight. All right, I'm going to show you from the side again. It's a little forward as opposed to straight out. Okay, lead with your elbows. And remember, it's not a marathon or supercharged race. We're just focusing on our body. All right, we just work through the arms. Grab water, and we're gonna move into legs. Thought I found something sparkly. Okay, we're gonna start wider than the hips position. Make sure those toes are out. Pretend you're a ballerina. I'm just kidding. All right, squat it down and overhead. I never was graceful enough to do ballet. And then I've got a funny story, because I did try to do tap, and I was practicing in the kitchen because it had tile floor. And my dad screamed from the second floor, "Quit slamming doors!" I guess that my rhythm wasn't that great. Okay, side lunges. Whichever leg you led with before, go to the opposite side. you haven't done any leg work recently, you're gonna feel this one tomorrow. Okay, sumo squats. Nice and wide, toes out and down and pulse. Just stay right here. You got this. Almost there. There we go. Let's go to the wall. You can do it. I know you can. Step those feet out and slide it down. No big deal, right? Just hang out, sit on the wall. Yeah, I know better. Yeah, my legs are shaking. That's okay. It's working. Yay. Okay, that was it. Now we're going to do our last round, and we're going to get on the floor. Hang out here for a minute. Okay, make sure those knees are up. And if you're going to use a weight, you can rest it on your fupa and pop it up. Squeeze for 3. 1, 2, 3, and down. Pop it up, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Up, squeeze those glutes, and down. Pop it up. Up, squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it, and we're going to stay here the rest of the time. There you go. Good job. All right, we're going to go right into penguins. So, same position, shoulders up, and let your hands lead your body. Slide them so you get that side obliques engaged. And you got this. Keep that core tight. There you go. Now, scissors. Okay. Hands under your butt and cross them. Make sure your back is flat on the floor. All right, up we go, and Russian twist. Heels on the floor, and side to side. Raise them up if you want, or let that be your goal. Wherever you are is great. We all have to start somewhere, right? There you go. Guess what? It's a wrap. Now we're going to do our cool down, and you will have had a really good workout today. Aren't you proud of yourself? I'm proud of you. All right, I'm going to turn this dinger off. Makes me crazy after a while. There we go. I got a good sweat going. Surprising how upping the weight can do that. I've been, because of my shoulder injury or fracture, I was doing 5-pounders for most of this year. But I'm moving on up. Ready? Deep breaths. Had a little technical challenge there. Internet coming in and out. Okay, arm circles out to the side and go forward. And backwards. Great. Donkey kicks. Can you get your own butt? Kick yourself in the butt? Literally and figuratively. Okay, good job. Side stretches. Let your head lead your body. Slightly bend. One more each time. Here we go. And you know my favorite stretch, right? What is it? Give yourself a great big hug for showing up for yourself. And I'm very proud of you. And I hope that this week you're off to a great start and you get lots of movement in, because we want to be as independent as possible for as long as possible, right? Have a great week. See you next week.